MyFlexLending is reaching out to customers through mail offers, enticing them with the promise of personal loans at incredibly low interest rates. Have you received one of MyFlexLending's mail offers? Are you considering using their services? Before you make a decision, let's take a moment to think. Can you really trust their offer? Can you rely on them completely? To shed light on these questions, we've explored what customers have to say, and you might be surprised by what we've uncovered. Stay tuned to find out more. On August 15th, Kevin M. left a complaint on the Better Business Bureau, stating, "MyFlexLending is absolutely the worst financial institution I have ever attempted to perform a transaction of any kind with. My review can only begin to outline the experience a consumer can expect if they fall for the lies this bank uses to draw them in. Some of their practices should be, and I have found are, illegal. I was not surprised to find that they are already being examined by reputable people such as the BBB and Banking Affairs. There's not anything I would enjoy more than to elaborate in more detail about the deception tactics they practice, and the effects it can have up to, and including destroying the common consumer's life. Under the advisement of an attorney, all I can share with my fellow society is beware. And do your homework before committing your good word. Check with the ones that know better than I do, such as the Better Business Bureau. I am giving these folks a 1-star rating, for the only reason being that there is not an option to provide a negative value of stars rating." Another reviewer, Christopher C., left a complaint on August 10th that warned us by saying, "I believe C put it best. And their response is wrong. What regulatory practices do they adhere to? They are a predatory lender, period. Present one thing and give another, with terms that accommodate only them. Essentially, their loans have 100% plus interest rates. What state would allow this legally if you are not jumping through some loophole? It's bad business practice. Even worse, Tab Bank gives the funds, and SST Flex, one and the same, manages the account. So my guess is, Flex/SST are the interest gougers, and Tab gets some cut." Lastly, another reviewer, Tim C., left a complaint on June 22nd that has even stronger words, stating, "When you receive your pre-approved notice for a loan from MyFlexLending, throw it away. They are not providing you with all the information. Their loans are set at 165% APR, 165% APR? Yes, and this is just the beginning of a bad deal. What they are not telling you is that they are compounding the interest weekly and not annually, thus your interest rate increases quite heavily. A $2,000 loan with an annual APR will come with an annual interest of $1,160, making your total repayment amount be $3,160 if they were compounding on an annual basis. But since they are compounding weekly, which they do not disclose in their terms or agreement, you end up totaling $2,110 in interest, making your total repayment amount over $4,000. This is more than double your original loan amount, which in the real world is 200% annual interest. Don't bother calling them to ask them to explain how the APR is calculated because the person who answers the phone simply reads what you see on the website. So basically, they know nothing." For the other reviewer that left a review for being denied a loan, it was a blessing. These reviews highlight some of the risks associated with MyFlexLending. It's important to be cautious and do your due diligence when considering any loan offer. Make sure you thoroughly research the company, read reviews from other customers, and understand all the terms and conditions. Remember, if something seems too good to be true, it usually is. So be wary of companies that make big promises or offer loans with very low interest rates. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, we kindly ask you to show your support by liking and subscribing. Your feedback is valuable to us, and it motivates us to bring you more helpful content. Stay tuned for future updates.